All right, thank you for tuning back into the channel today. I'm at the Egyptian Kitchen. Now, this is the only Egyptian restaurant in Michigan. I ordered one of their Hawashi sandwiches, which is like a beef sandwich. I also got one of their Egyptian smoothies, which is a blend of fruits and nuts and milk. I ordered Macaroni Bechamel, which is their version of a mac and cheese with beef. And I also ordered a mixed plate of these Egyptian dishes, which are rolled leaves and cabbages and things. So we're gonna check it out. Make sure you stay tuned because I am so interested. Let's find out what Egyptian food's all about. I'm Scott and welcome to Detroit Food Review. In this episode, we're at the Egyptian Kitchen, Michigan's only Egyptian restaurant. I've had Middle Eastern food and I've had Mediterranean, but this is something completely different. They've been open for about a year now, so they're still pretty new to the area. While they do serve classic Middle Eastern favorites like shawarma and kebabs, Egyptian cuisine brings something unique to the table with dishes I've never seen anywhere else. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to dive into this Egyptian cuisine and I'm going to let you know exactly how it is. All right, so we got all the food from the Egyptian Kitchen. Now I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Sean for recommending this place. Thank you, Sean. He recommended this place last year, and I'm just now getting around to getting in there. And man, let me tell you, this food looks really interesting. Now they had some things that I was unsure of. They had a pigeon dish, and I didn't know if I should try it. And they also had a liver dish. So those two things I saw and I contemplated, but I still got some traditional Egyptian food. And I just want to give a big thank you to everybody that's following along with the channel. All of your comments, you guys are great. I get so many comments on all these videos, so many recommendations. So I thank all of you. This one came from another recommendation. So drop your recommendations in the comments. I do see them. I do put them on my list. So let's get in here. All right, I just want to thank those guys in there. They're really nice. I always buy my food, but today I bought my food and then they included a couple of extra dishes. So I appreciate that. They totally hooked me up with that. So I just want to fully disclose. I ordered a bunch of this though. But what they did was they gave me this one here. You can smell all the spices in there. Those are some beautiful sausages. Looks like with the order you get 5 of them. They put a little bit of onion on there, a little bit of parsley. So let's try this. I haven't been a big fan of liver in the past, so we're gonna see how this is. We'll add a little bit of that onion in there too. Let's give it a try. Okay. Let's try one more bite just to give it a try. It's stuffed with rice, a bunch of spices. I really don't taste the liver in there. I'm not sure if this one is including the liver. It's definitely interesting though. It's different from any sausage that I've ever had. The sausage casing, it feels like a sausage, but then when you bite into it, it's rice and spices, so it's a little bit different. The flavoring on it, the spicing is a little different than I'm used to. I'm sure that's the spices that they use. I'm not quite sure on these ones, but we're still gonna go 7.0 on them. I think they're very interesting. It definitely has a different kind of flavor though. All right, so this one I'm really interested in. This is called Macaroni Bechamel. Now what that is that's their version of a mac and cheese, and holy smokes, look at this thing. It is so hot too. Look at that, wow. So it's like a big pan, you can see it by my head. Very heavy, you could probably feed a few people with this. Seasoned ground beef between 2 layers of penne pasta smothered in a creamy bechamel sauce. So it sounds like a beefy mac and cheese. Now, I'm not quite sure what kind of cheese they use. It didn't say on the menu. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this thing on top of something because it's so hot. But let's get in there and check it out. Dig down in. Let's see if we can get a cheese pull out of it. Oh, look at that cheese pull. Let's dig down in there and see what we got. So getting some pasta out. We got some beef, some cheese. Really hot. They just pulled it out of the oven. This is the Macaroni Bechamel from the Egyptian Kitchen. Man, that is something else. Look at that cheese. Holy crap. Wow. All that beef. All that cheese. Man, it is loaded. This is definitely what they call big back food. Cream sauce, pasta, cheese, beef, all mixed into one. Let's get one more bite, and then we're gonna rate this bechamel. This is so unique. Okay, so let's start with the cheese. It's a really good cheese. They browned it up nicely. Has a really good chew and pull. It's not a fatty cheese. You can see the cheese isn't all greasy. The noodles are cooked well. The sauce is a very creamy, almost reminds me of like an American style milk gravy with the beef in it. If you've ever had SOS as a kid, my mom used to make this gravy with hamburger gravy, and it's very similar to that. It's very delicious though. Altogether, this is so unique. I'm gonna give this one a 9.0 just for the uniqueness and the quality, the flavor, the amount you get, the price. I think this whole big thing was $12.99. Okay, I also got one of their drinks. So this one has mango, strawberry, apple, milk, and nuts. And you can see on the top, I don't know if you guys can see there, but it's full of nuts. It looks like maybe crushed up, I don't even know, some type of crushed up nuts in there. Let's pop our straw in though, kind of mix it up. You can see on the bottom, they've got the milk, then they've got the strawberry, then they got the mango. So I'm gonna kind of just dip through it. Oh yeah, very delicious. So I'm gonna go 8.5 on this. It's very refreshing, very fresh. And then the mixture of all the three things, very good. This one is called the mixed Mahshi. So you can see here, this is gonna be all of their different type of rolled grape leaves. Some of them here are cabbage rolls, zucchini, and eggplant stuffed with the rice mixture. Let's get in there. This is gonna be the cabbage, one of the cabbage rolls from the Egyptian kitchen. Let's try it out. That's really good. It's as you can see there, it's got that darker colored rice. If you like a Polish stuffed cabbage, this is similar here, but different flavor on the inside, a little sweeter. Really good though. Now it seems like the Polish version has more sauerkraut. This one isn't quite as sour. It does have that cabbage. I'm gonna go 8.5 on these. I think they're really good. Different, definitely different. This is gonna be their stuffed grape leaves. You can see there. Let's try the stuffed grape leaves. Now I think I like the grape leaf better. Seems to have the same filling, but the cabbage is a little sour where the grape leaf is a little bit more savory. It does have a little bit of sourness to it, but it's not the same as the sourness of a cabbage. Let's get one more bite. I'm gonna go 8.6 on that. I think it's better than the cabbage. So this is gonna be another, this is the stuffed eggplant. I don't know if I like the eggplant. I'm gonna go 7.5 on the eggplant one, but just something about eggplant, I'm not the biggest fan. So you might like it more than me. This one I believe is the zucchini stuffed one. Never had a zucchini that's been stuffed. Definitely different. It's kind of mushy compared to the other. I like it though. It has that same filling. So I think this whole tray here is basically, they're all stuffed with the same thing, different wrappings. This one I'm gonna go like a 7.8. All right, so this is gonna be the Hawashi. This is their steak sandwich. Check this thing out, guys. Bam, look at that. Wow, now it comes with this nice order of fries. It also comes with the sandwich, and then they give you some of these vegetables on the side here. Let's check that out. That's Hawashi. Now it looks like there's some minced onion in there. The bread is very nice and soft. It has the seeds on the top. Very hot, like it's been served hot. Let's give it a try. This is the Hawashi beef sandwich here from the Egyptian kitchen here in Garden City. So you can see there, big patty of meat inside, along with the onions and the bread. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Try some of the pickled vegetables. Kind of spicy, kind of sour. Nice contrast to the sandwich. Let's get another bite. I'll just see what that does. All right, this sandwich is amazing. Let's start with the bread. The bread is soft. It has a really nice texture to it. It works really well with the beef. Now the beef inside is like a ground beef. They cooked it with onions and spices, and I can kind of feel a little bit of spiciness, like maybe some black pepper or something in there. But let me tell you, the flavor on this, if you've ever had a pasty, okay, this totally reminds me of an Egyptian style pasty mixed with a cheeseburger or mixed with a hamburger, like a White Castle slider oniony type burger. It's very delicious. A lot of flavor going on. I'm gonna get one more bite and then I'm gonna rate this Hawashi. It's a 9.0. I think it's excellent. It's very different, which brings it up on the scale because I've never had it before, so I don't have another one to compare it to. But this is a delicious sandwich. If you're looking for something different, get down here and check this thing out. And they got good fries here. They're just like a frozen bag fry, similar to like a BK. I'd give them a 7.5 though. Really good to go with the sandwich. I kind of do like a French fry with the sandwich. All right, we got one more dish to try. This is one of the dishes that they gave to me. This is a traditional Egyptian dessert. Now he gave me the name in there, but I'm gonna get it wrong. Pastry dough with brown sugar, nuts, looks like some dried fruits. Looks really good. Let's give it a try. It looks like it's kind of, you can see it's kind of cut into some squares. Really soft though and mushy. Let's give it a try. Oh, wow. I do taste a little sweet in there, like maybe some honey as well. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so the bread is soft, kind of chewy. It's a pastry dough, but it's soft and a little bit crispy too, like maybe a phyllo dough. And then on top, I could taste butter, I could taste sugar, honey, the nuts, all the cherries. This is a very, very good dessert. If you're looking for something different, this is really good after the meal. Kind of cleanses your palate, gives you that sweet thing. We're gonna go 8.5 on the dessert too. I thank the guys in there for hooking me up with the dessert. I appreciate that. But yeah, very awesome people in there too. The guy in there was really friendly. He walked me through the menu. So if you have questions and you're worried about it, don't worry, they'll hook you up in there. But yeah, make sure you guys get down here and check them out. If you've never experienced Egyptian food, let them know you saw it on Detroit Food Review. I'll put the address up here. But everything was very tasty, very fresh. You could tell the seasonings were different. It was along the lines of Middle Eastern food, but not really. So I know that doesn't help much, but you got to get down here and check it out for yourself. I think you would really dig it. But I thank everybody for following along with the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you click that subscribe, because I'm going to be going around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems and strange places that you might not have heard of. But I appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you smash that like and share the video if you can. Let everybody know about the Egyptian kitchen. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video. That's 313.